Hello there. I'm only wearing this jacket because I can't put it in my bags. I am going to Miami. The places I've gone so far have been fairly cold. Obviously, I was in Orlando and Daytona, but that wasn't it wasn't that warm when I was there. It was still fairly warm. But Kentucky was cold, Mount Rushmore was cold, Seattle was cold, and now Denver was also cold. I went to the Rocky Mountains, of course, where it's obviously going to be colder, being that many thousands of feet up in the air. Yeah, it's been fun, but now I'm going somewhere warm. So it is Sunday, the 22nd of February. Yes, I just checked. I should have trusted myself. You might see these vlogs a week or over a week later. The reason for that is my last stop on this holiday is in Chicago. And I'm going to Chicago because of CM Punk at Elimination Chamber. I'm a huge fan of him. I've never seen him live. And you should see my face when they announced it's going to be in Chicago. I'm just like, I'm literally going to Daytona 2 weeks before. This is perfect. I can book a holiday and have that right at the end. So it wasn't even part of my plans, but as soon as they announced Chicago, I'm just like, that's perfect. That's literally perfect. I get to watch him for the first time, and he's going to be in his hometown. It's going to be incredible. So yeah, like the last Denver vlog would be uploaded on Friday, I believe. And obviously, CM Punk's game match and that whole event is on Saturday, so I'll probably post a vlog on Sunday. So I'm just like, okay, should I post one Miami vlog on Saturday and then on Sunday the Elimination Chamber, then go back to Miami? I don't think I'll do that. I'll post the Chicago one first, and I might watch Scream 7. So I might post a Scream 7 movie video, which I was planning to do anyway, on the Saturday Elimination Chamber, and then I'll upload all the Miami videos. Then I'll upload me flying home, because I'm flying home literally the afternoon after the CM Punk Elimination Chamber. I'm calling it the CM Punk. It's literally Elimination Chamber, but like, because it's CM Punk, that's why I'm excited for it. Literally, I'm going to the event that night. The afternoon on the Sunday after that, on March the 1st, I'm flying home. So, might be a bit confusing to some, but regardless, I'm recording these a week ago. So, by the time you're watching this, I have left Miami, and I think I've left the US. So yeah, I just thought I'd add that in, just so you know what's going on. For those of you who haven't been following the vlogs, I want to show you something. So these are my two backpacks. This was my old backpack, which has a lot of pockets. This is my new backpack, which is, it takes up less space somehow, even though I put more things in there. It's only got 2 pockets, but it's flatter. And also there's a security lock, which is great. But I still like more pockets. I keep contemplating like which one is better. I like this one because of the lock mainly, and because it takes up less space, better for legroom in the plane. But I still love this one because of the amount of pockets it has. Now I have no choice but to use both. Why? Because my suitcase is now full. I've not even bought that much. But now the suitcase is done in. So put a bunch of clothes in here, literally underclothes, like underwear, vests, socks, they're all in there. Everything else fits in there. Electronics in here. Yeah, they do allow 2 bags, a carry-on bag and a personal bag. The carry-on bag is normally with wheels, which I don't have, but I'm pretty sure they will allow this. There's no way that they allow 2 bags. Yes, it's not a roller, but it's still a bag. So if they say something, I'm gonna tell them what I'm saying. But yeah, as you can see, I drink a lot of water, but we are leaving Denver now. I'm really hoping that one day I can come back to Denver, because there's more national parks and more mountains to visit from here. Mountains that you can literally like go by car. Like there's a Blue Sky mountain and you can literally drive up there because it's that very high paved road. So there's other things to do here in Denver, which I've loved. I want to go back to Kentucky. I was earlier the other day, but what Elizabeth showed me on that day, I want to see more of that state as well. And there's a few more things. I think I want to go back to Vegas for sure. And there's probably a couple other places I want to go back to. So yeah, I want to come back to the US at some point, but it might be 10 plus years, because I am obsessed with going to Antarctica, and that costs a lot of money. That'll take maybe a couple of years of saving up, but not before I go to Australia. I got 1 trip to Australia planned this year, and either this year or next year I got 2 trips to Africa planned. And then I want to go to Antarctica, start saving up, go to Antarctica. And then I got a list of 11 Asian countries. So I want to also do that. So it might be at least 10 years when I come back to the US, and I'm literally 30 now, so who knows how old I'll be when I come back, but I do want to come back. But Denver has been amazing, and I want to come back here. And when I do come back, I want to come back in the summer. It would be amazing here. It was great in the winter too. It's just that summer would be a great contrast. So yeah, that's it from me. Let me head to the airport. Let me call an Uber. The flight is delayed. It's an 11:31 p.m. flight. So I had a tour this morning. I didn't have enough sleep the previous night. I've not slept at all now. Got 11:30 p.m. flight. It's been delayed to 11:47. It should land in the morning like 5 something or 8 something. It's one of the two. It's like a 3-4 hour flight, but Miami's like 2 hours ahead or 3 hours ahead. One of the two. Time zones are weird. But yeah, I'm flying American. I've flown Delta and United so far. I haven't flown American yet. I've flown American before on a previous holiday, but not on this holiday yet. Hopefully they are fine. So yeah, let's head over to Denver International Airport, which is the second largest airport in the world. Pretty insane. Let's head over there. The Uber is 34.62, and well, I said 5 minutes, but it's going to be like 2 minutes now. Yeah. Goodbye, Denver. You've been great. I want to come back. Here, Kentucky, Vegas, 100%. If I come back, that's the holiday. If I do come back. I want to come back, but I'll be like in my 40s by then at least. So I guess you never know where my life could be by that point. I'm obsessed with traveling. If I had the money, I'd do it all 50 states. There's more. Is it 50 or is it more? I'd do every state is the point. if I had the money, but I don't. But I've been ticking off a bucket list the last few years. And it's been amazing. I'm talking like it's the end of the holiday. But yeah, Miami, here I come. I was going to spend the longest in Miami compared to other states, the longest by far, so it's going to be fun. Look forward to it. Got a lot of tours booked. My last 2 Uber drivers have been female, which makes a change. It's been all male so far. The one I just, the ride I just took, like she had 5,041 trips, 5-star rating. She just got a perfect score from that many trips. That's insane. But yeah, she was great. She even took my suitcase up at the back. I'm just like, you don't have to do that. It was so heavy, but it's fine. Yeah, we're now here at the airport. Now I got to see where to check in, because it is busy. I'm in the arrivals section. Where's departures? Okay, thankfully, the first check-in area I see is American. That's good. That's the start. Flight has now been delayed to 12:04. This plane better take off tonight, I swear down. I'm on schedule for my holiday. Plenty of space here. I'm glad too. I'll be glad if you take off the damn plane. But that was quick and easy. I've now got 2 hours, just over 2 hours into the flight. Hour and a half approximately until boarding, assuming it's not delayed again. This bag already feels heavy, even though it's just, I mean, to be fair, it's got souvenirs in there, not just clothes. Yeah, it's got souvenirs, but it's just like it's caps, key rings, fridge magnets, which aren't really that heavy, but when you buy some at every place you go, they start to build up. And then I put clothes in there, so yeah, it's gonna be a long 90 minutes. And I'll probably just sit down somewhere. But yeah, bag check was easy. Literally just like scan my boarding pass, got my bag tag. Already checked it online anyway. Had my bag already sorted out online during check-in. So just took it to the weighing area. The guy scanned my boarding pass, checked my passport, and that's it. We're good to go. So yeah. I'm just going to get past security now. So far, we've been 100% on security. No issues. I've not been called back once. I want to keep it that way, okay? I want to keep my 100% record. Let's see how it goes. I get it, guys. The airport is big, but you're telling me I got to go all the way around there, around where those people are walking there, just to go to security over there. Are you... You couldn't build a little shortcut? My left arm won't ache anymore now. One strapping this, one double strapping the other one. Instead, I'm gonna give myself a shoulder ache. Yep. So much better, isn't it? So yeah, I didn't have time to upload the vlogs. Like the last two vlogs, the 2-hour Rocky Mountain one, and the one after that, Red Rocks. I managed to edit both of them.
Do not leave items unattended.
I managed to edit both of them, and I managed to get them both edited by like 8:30. Not just edited, but like edited and exported, rendered to my computer files. But then there was no time to, because it was time to pack. There was no time to actually upload onto YouTube. So I'm hoping to do an airport Wi-Fi. That's something to do. And hopefully it doesn't take, hopefully airport Wi-Fi is fast here. That would be useful. 0 to 4 minute wait in security. A couple people ran past me. That's what the screaming was about. Hopefully they caught their flight, whatever flight they're on. But yeah, can't film in security, so be right back. We are through. Look at the sea gates. Now, in my eyes, I am still 100% on security. In my eyes. For other eyes, maybe not. Now, nothing was checked. Nothing was checked. I got everything in my pockets, belt was off, everything was off. Not everything was off, but you know what I mean. I was fine. The scanners for me were fine, so I didn't get called back myself. The issue is with the bags, right? So the first bag, this bag with the clothes in it, didn't get flagged. It was fine. It literally passed through security easily, and it came to me, which is great. It saved me some embarrassment because I got a bunch of clothes in there. That is mainly underwear. So I was just like, oh, that's a relief. Then this bag with the laptop in it and everything, that one gets flagged and goes to security to be checked. And I'm just like, oh my days, my perfect record. It's all gone. And the guy was just like, is this your bag, sir? And he checked it, he checked the scanners, he checked everything. And it seemed to just be a machine issue because he just said, you're good to go, sir. I'm just like, oh, that's good then. So the bag got flagged, but they didn't even need to check it. They didn't need to open it at all. They just looked at a screen and said, you're good to go. In my eyes, and like I went in through the scanners fine. Like I scanned fine as well, on top of that. It's just the bag issue. That wasn't even an issue. So in my eyes, security is still perfect. You can debate if you want, but I'm taking it. Okay, if he opened the bag, I would have accepted the defeat, but he didn't open the bag, so I'm taking it. It's a W.
Keep clear and hold on for departure to all 8 gates.
Oh no, we're fine. Let's come back the right way.
The doors are closing.
Well, at least it's nice and quiet. My word. Hopefully the flight's quiet, but I don't think it is. I'm in C34, so it's left. Still a lot of flights to go, eh? I think that includes the morning, to be fair. No, that is cool. Cool indeed. What on earth is that? That's cool too. Huh. They decorated this airport very well. Oh no, it's Davidoff Smith in disguise again. My nemesis. I walked over here just to get that. That's more of an angle. Beautiful. Right, here we are, C34 to Miami. It's not too bad. Sometimes what they do is they offer to check in one of your carry-on bags for free and you pick it up after the flight. That mainly happens when the flight is busy. I've seen it happen quite a lot on my flights where they offer you the chance to check in your carry-on. Obviously, if you have electronics in there, you can't do it. But if you don't, you can check it in for free. I'm hoping they ask that today because I will happily do it. It's a headache carrying that around now. Okay, let's see how long this upload could take on this Wi-Fi. Got about 50 minutes until boarding. We'll see. Yeah, it's not going to get done. But the thing with YouTube is you can pause your upload and resume it later. So you can go up to like 60-80%. Then turn your laptop off. Log in next time I log in. As long as it's within 24 hours, it will completely upload. So I'm just going to I'll upload the other one as well, which will slow this one down. But this won't get done anyway. So I'll upload the second one at the same time. So despite one being like half the length, That's an hour 22, and the second one is actually an hour 30 or something. So yeah, what I can do now is do the tags and do the thumbnails. At least there's something. And then all I got to worry about is the upload when I get to Miami. They just announced it. The flight is full, so they want to check in carry-on bags. They're asking for 20 volunteers. I got my laptop out for them so I can make my thumbnail. Oh, the thumbnails are done. Very nice. I use the website from Canva. Very useful.
Please do not leave items unattended. Report any unattended bags.
Well, my bag is now checked. I'll leave it at the end of the check area. I got the setting where it never turns off until I do something, so it's still turned on in there. I wish I could do things one-handed. For sake. There we go. Still not going to get done, but you know, at least a quarter it will get to. Half an hour till boarding. So I can see why it was delayed. The plane we meant to be on, it just landed. It was coming from I guess from Miami or whatever. Just arrived now. There's people coming out right now of that flight. It's not been delayed again, but we're meant to be boarding 10 minutes ago. And obviously we can't board yet because they're still unboarding. So it could be delayed again. At least it's not cancelled, but it's a long night. And this upload will still not finish, look at it. At least one will get halfway, at least. Oh dear. Delayed flight is from Chicago, not Miami. Flipping Chicago, eh? We only took a few minutes, but they're boarding already. They cleaned that plane quick. Or unless they didn't clean the plane. And the very last group 9. Still taking a bit of time, so I'm using that time to get this as high as possible. One is almost 2/3 of the way, and one is getting close to half. Probably won't make it there because it's a 2-hour one. But this is good progress. Right, group 9 has just been called. 4464. Okay. Right. Got to turn this off. Yep. Don't worry. YouTube will let me resume that. Let's move. Time to fly.
You know how crazy it is? So like, she's like, oh, you're ramming your elbows. Oh, that's amazing. That's incredible. I hate that. Yeah, I love that. Oh my god. That song just soothes my soul. It's just like, so nice. Oh my god. It's like nothing. It's like silk. And like, it's, yeah.
Every flight I've been in the US, I've been asleep, at least some of it. All of it, pretty much, apart from that one flight. Every single time I felt like I felt better. Every single time. This time, no. I don't feel better. I was asleep the entire flight, like the whole 3 hours. And I just feel worse. I feel even more tired, like I've had even less sleep. Like I've not slept at all. I don't know what's going on. For flip's sake. So today we got a couple things planned. I've got a ticket to Zoo Miami. That's something I needed to book really, but I've got a ticket to Zoo Miami. And a speedboat tour at 11 a.m. Yeah, we got a big tour planned tomorrow and the day after. Tomorrow especially. Tomorrow we got a very early wake up. And then the day after that, early wake up as well. So I might have 3 days where I can't edit the vlog. I have to edit all 3 in like on Wednesday. So the hotel that I booked is more of like an apartment sort of thing. There's a hotel, but it's like it's also an apartment. So because that was the cheapest way to go compared to other Miami hotels. But it's fairly close to South Beach, so in that area. booking an apartment was a bit easier than actually, a hotel where it was very expensive. So I can't just go to my hotel, and obviously I can't check in this early anyway. That wouldn't be possible. I got kind of lucky checking in at 11 a.m. in Denver, but I can't even leave my bags at reception or whatever. It doesn't work like that. I'm pretty sure there's no reception for this place. Like, it's all done electronically. They will send you instructions on, like, they'll give you a code to unlock your door. I'll get the information at some point today, but checking this pictures will be at like 4 p.m. So until then, obviously, I got to find a place to store my luggage. So I used the same company I used in Texas. The one I used is Bounce. And Bounce is not like a specific luggage storage company. It's just that there are hotels, shops, homeowners, I don't know homeowners, but there are businesses that are signed up to Bounce, where basically you can store luggage there. So you book it through Bounce, you say how many bags, you say the address or the area where you want to go, and it gives you a list of places that are signed up to Bounce. So it will be shops, restaurants, hotels, stuff like that will be signed up to Bounce, where you book it through Bounce. This is how many bags you want to drop off. They give you a barcode. You go to whatever restaurant or shop that you chose, and you drop off your bags. You show me your barcode, like, hey, I made a booking with Bounce. Oh yeah, we've got you down right here, mate. And then you drop your bags and go. So last time in Texas, it was like a liquor store. This time in Miami, it's not a random shop. It's actually a hotel. It's called the Fritz. Not where I'm staying, but the Fritz are signed up to Bounce. So random people who are not even staying at the Fritz can book through Bounce, and you can drop your suitcases off there, your bags off there, and you give them like a specific, like, you get to choose the time. Like I chose 5:30 a.m. drop off and 6 p.m. pickup. It's what time is it? It's 6:04 a.m. So I'm late. I think that'll be okay. As long as I'm there at 6 to pick it up, I'll be fine. So because I picked a speedboat tour today, I don't want to get my bag wet because it's got a laptop in it. That dog is he's doing something on the floor. When I initially made my booking, it was like $8 something to drop off a bag. Obviously I got a second bag because of the clothes not fitting in the suitcase. And I've got a third bag here that I don't want to get wet. Now through Bounce, you can just edit the booking, you just add bags on, but you've got to pay more. So instead of paying $8 something, I'm paying almost $25 to drop off 3 bags at the hotel for the day. Then I'll go to the zoo, I'll go to the speedboat tour, go back and get my bags, and by that time, hopefully the apartment complex has sent me the code to get into the door. And then tomorrow morning we got a very early wake up. There's a tour starting like just after 6 a.m. So I had to be up at least 4 a.m. So as soon as I get back to the hotel, I assume by probably 6 or 7 approximately, that's what I'm aiming for. Literally just shower straight into bed. That is the plan. See how it goes. All right, it's arrived. Well, there's one. And there's 2. There we go. Oh my word. I've just seen something I've not seen in years. The yellow taxis. I barely, I traveled to America a lot. And I went to New York as a kid. That's when I saw a lot of them. Ever since then, I've maybe seen 1 or 2 here and there. I never see yellow cabs. They're here. Way. Uber's only $21.06. Results. I thought Miami would be a bit more expensive. Pickups in 2 minutes, but it says right up, left and right. So where do I stand? Do I just stand? Okay, I guess I stand on that. It doesn't look like an area you stand on. That's what I'm saying. I think we're gonna be all right. Let me just stand here. I don't know. He might be down. He might be over there though. Well, I expected the Fritz to be something a bit more grand and bigger. I know it just sounded more fancy. It looks cool, just a bit smaller than I imagined, but I trust this place. It's just got nice decorations. I expected something a bit more grand. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, it's right on South Beach, and you know, a long line of beaches there. Got the whole Miami Beach sign there. So yeah, I'm gonna leave my bags though. That was nice and easy. The receptionist said she was expecting me since 5 a.m. I'm just like, my flight was delayed. I'm sorry, but she was taking it in like a joking way. Like she wasn't like 100% strict on like you got to turn up at the time you turn up. But yeah, I was just like for a second just like, oh sorry, my flight was delayed. Oh, this car is rather classic. What on earth? Am I in London again? So like this place is gonna be on GTA. Like GTA is gonna be based, obviously Vice City is gonna be based on Miami, etc. And just I guess Florida in general. This is like I'm visiting GTA City before GTA. I remember when I visited California a few years ago, and there were so many places that looked like it wasn't GTA. Like it made it even more impressive just how good GTA's map looked and how good some of the roads and buildings looked. And just like I went past some of those roads in real life, and they looked so similar to the GTA game. I thought that was amazing. This was like a pre-experience. I'll try to remember like when I was in Miami, how good did the makers make Miami look in GTA? I'm very excited to see that. It is still windy and quite cold right now. Miami is not that cold generally today, so but just in case, I got my jacket here. Plus, it might be useful on the boat, on the speedboat. Yeah, nice little street here. Obviously, people aren't really awake right now, and it's not the most popular time to come to Miami. Even then, hotels were expensive. I couldn't find a decent hotel here at a decent price. So I had to book like an apartment complex that's in the area. Anyway, yeah, my bags are dropped off. They gave me a bag tag number, which I took a photo of. And I still got my QR code anyway, so, because she's not going to be here when I get there, so someone else is going to be there. And I'll come back to the Fritz and collect my 3 bags. Hopefully everything will be all good. Another classic car coming along. I like it. We made it. That hotel looks fancy, doesn't it? Bentley South Beach. That could just be the thumbnail. Need something simple today anyway. A toilet in the middle of the beach. Exactly what I needed. Something a lot of people like is a nice walk along the beach. I don't do that much in the UK. We have beaches in the UK, we have a lot of beaches actually. It's just that I don't live near the coast. Plus it's cold most of the year, so it's pretty cold right now, but you know, it's gonna warm a bit. A nice outdoor gym here. Getting nice vibes. That gave similarities to LA when I went to, what was the beach called? You know what beach I went to, the popular one in LA. Who's he trying to catch? Oh, not him. Wasn't me, officer. He plays some volleyball over here, that's nice. I'm near South Beach, pretty much almost on it. I want to go in. I shouldn't have go going through the sand, there's just some people coming out through a gate over there. I'm not going to go swimming. I'm not going to make a sandcastle. I just want to see South Beach, so that's where I'm going. I like a nice beach view. Haven't brought any equipment to sit down on, but I can stand. Somewhere to chill before I head somewhere to get some food probably. How nice of them to leave some sort of platform where you don't get sand in your shoes. I wonder how close to the water this pathway goes. Because I want to get relatively close, but also don't want to get my new white shoes dirty with sand. They're my only pair of shoes. Aside from the one that's, you know, ripped. That's why I bought these in Seattle. Yeah, and it ends here, which is not too bad. But I do want to go further. There's a lot of works going on here. It's peaceful. very peaceful. Wind is calming down too, so it's not as cold. I say that, it just picked up a little bit. All right, well, I mean, I could just keep looking at this, but I do want to go in a bit further. Well, adjusting the focus is mad. Jeez, it's exploded. There it is. It's exploded. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm gonna go in further, so I will get my shoes. Sadly, but that's part of the game. That's part of enjoying life. I'm walking on the sand right now. It is very flat, very flat. It feels like gravel, to be honest. I wonder why. I wonder why. But yeah, the views are nice. The views are very nice. Even the tractor, even that adds to the aesthetic. Oh my days! First of all, the tractor went through here. Oh my days! I thought these were like benches, like normal sitting down benches, like you see on the park. That's what I thought that's what it looked like from a distance. That's not what they are. I came here thinking, let me sit down and chill and reminisce. There's the ship over there. I wonder where he's going. Well, still cool. Yeah, it's still very cool, indeed. Sure, there's all sorts of wildlife in there. Not sure I want to find out. Sand gets a bit sandier down here. But that was fun. That was fun. Hey, we ticked off a beach at Miami and we ticked off South Beach. Like I don't know, that's the one I don't even know. But it's like a long line of beaches across here and other parts of Miami and also Florida in general. I was like, finally, somewhere warm. It's cold here too. But I checked the weather and it's going to be fairly warm soon. Just not yet. It's still the morning. Okay, but I'm pretty sure until Friday the weather's pretty good here. Just not at 7 a.m. Those bushes look unique in a way, I don't know. My selfies are not going to look as good now because I got some build up on my nose and that's like I can't. So basically, I don't know if it was the flying around. Like I took like I visited 7 airports in 2 days because I flew around the US that much. And Seattle was like the 8th airport in like 3 or 4 days or whatever. In Seattle, I started to pick up like a bit of runny nose, and it started to get a little bit worse in Denver. So I kept, I bought some tissues. I kept wiping my nose as normal. But apparently I wiped it a bit too hard because I've now made marks on my nose. That's nothing to do with like what's in my nose. It's more to do with me scratching it too hard. I wasn't even scratching it. I was just using a tissue to wipe it. Note to self. Do not aggressively wipe your nose with a tissue. Do it gently. Now it's just like, no matter how much cream I apply, which I do literally every day, especially to my face, and how I literally shower every day as well, and my nose is still drying up. And to make matters worse, it's still running sometimes. Not as much as before. It's actually getting better, but it's still running sometimes. So it's just like, for flip's sake, man, just go away. I'm trying to enjoy my holiday. But yeah, it was probably a mix of like flying around so much, and like every flight was early. Like there were no like late flights. Every flight was like very early in the morning, so it didn't allow for enough sleep, I guess. That's probably why it happened, because I flew around so much within the first few days. It was a little too heavy for me, I guess. But thankfully it's just runny nose, and it's sometimes a bit of a cough. It's nothing worse than that. Like I don't feel poorly or anything like that. It's just my nose being my nose. That's all it is. Thankfully that's all it was. Like I could have like gotten really sick and then that would have ruined the whole holiday. So thankfully it wasn't that bad. But a bad nose is still a bad nose. Been looking into different beaches in Miami. South Beach apparently is the best one. North Beach is apparently a nice quiet version. There's Bill Baggs State Park, which has a famous lighthouse and a nice beach. There's Crandon Park, that one is more family friendly. There's All Over Beach. In this one it's optional what you wear. You can be completely nude at All Over Beach. I guess it's the one nude beach in Miami. You've got to have one, I guess, in Miami, I guess. There's Virginia Key. Virginia Key looks really good. Virginia Key looks, like, based on the photos, it looks really nice. It looks kind of tropical, to be honest. And I guess, you know, but I mean, it looks like it's more like it's in the Caribbean, is what I'm saying. There's Sunny Isles Beach. There's a lot of beach, like, I just named maybe I've named about half. There's a lot more beaches around there. It's mad. It would take all day to walk through all of them. I realized how long it is on the map. I'm just like, oh, okay. Let's not do the entire walk then. This road reminds me of Bad Boys. Bad Boys for life. The third one, that one, is the one where Will Smith gets shot on this pavement here. I don't know if it's this exact street, but this reminds me of that scene from Bad Boys 3. This place is very uplifting, even in the cold. It's nice to look at. You're happy just looking at it. Just puts you in a good mood, you know. Nice walk. The sun's out. It's nice and bright. It's vibrant. Had a bad day? Just walk down here. Or even better, the beach. Would prefer it's a bit warmer though. That's the one issue. Peaceful. Betsy Ross. Finally, some heat. Some Miami heat. It actually feels quite warm here. So as soon as I walk around the corner, it's going to be cold again. Speaking of Miami Heat, I looked into that. I was like curious about, you know, watching the NBA team play in person. That would have been cool, right? Playing away while I'm here. They're playing at home as soon as I leave, I'm pretty sure. But while I'm here, they're playing away. So it is what it is. There is an ice hockey team, and I do like ice hockey. The Florida something. I'm pretty sure they're actually bottom of the Eastern Conference, doing really badly. But they're playing at home a couple times this week. I don't know if I'll go to a game, but there is an option there if I want to see a sports event in Miami. The vibes look better now. My word, is that the same ship? What a shot we've got there. I'm not going onto the sand this time. But to be honest, that's in the way. Like, I'm gonna go onto the sand, but not too far out. I'm just gonna go to the side because I want to get this view without that thing in the way, and not that bit in the way either. There we go. That's enough. Beautiful, beautiful sun. This is the sort of sight you want to see at the beach. There's so many people doing what I'm doing. Whether it's a family or a couple or just someone, like, there's a lot of people just by themselves, just having a walk or a jog or a run. People with their dogs. There's most people in wearing coats and jackets like me. Even like padded jackets as well. Like, I'm seeing some warm weather jackets, cold weather jackets here. But there's also people like half naked, like just running around. I'm just like, oh, you know it's cold. But it's a good vibe, you know? It's just a good vibe in general. It just feels like that ship is moving so slow. I literally sat on a bench for like 20 minutes. Forgot about cyclists. I've not seen any of them until now. I saw like 4 in a row. Oh no, they're gonna start coming out now. Oh, what's going on there? Stir party, 25 years of legendary bites and iconic sips. Bacardi. Wow. Cool. Is that some sort of party, or like can I get an invite or something? I do want to go somewhere where there is a party. I feel like that's part of the Miami experience. But I might not vlog that. It might just be something I do off vlog. Because I don't really like, I've done stuff like that before in like Australia and other parts of the US and a little bit of Europe as well. I never put it in a vlog. I never put it in a vlog. I just put what I'm doing in my day, and then I end the vlog, and then I go out at night. So probably the same today, but yeah, if I do go to something, I'll let you know. Just probably won't, you know, won't look to be videoing it, is what I'm saying. Well, that's cool. That's cool too. It says free ride as well. What on earth happened here? Did Godzilla have an accident? What's going on? Miami Convention Center. Right there. It's pretty cool. My hotel is near there. I want to go around the area and see what it's like. There's a nice theatre here, which I assume is that lovely building. Pretty cool building. See my hotel now. If this is the area, then that's not too bad. It's only a few blocks away from the beach. One of the beaches anyway. There's a big bus, Miami. Looks a bit different to how it normally looks. Normally a double decker with like an open top. What sort of bus is this? Found a canal. Very nice. Do trucks get more American than that? Flippin' heck. Other side of the canal. Instead of crossing there, I went all the way around because it didn't feel safe crossing here. I just came through that way. I had to like cross a different way because of the roadworks. But I'm pretty sure that is it's Casa Collins Park Apartments near the convention center. That was the official description. So my apartment will be in that little spot over there. Hopefully, it's a good place to stay. It looked good on the pictures. Well, it's not rated highly in terms of like the amount of stars, but yeah, it's got a virtual front desk. So there's someone who remotely does the front desk. They're not actually there physically, but they text you things. And they're gonna text me like a code to get into my flat, whichever one it is. Still waiting, of course. They said 4 p.m. Nope, I was wrong. It's the house, the building to the right of it. Yeah, the address was wrong on Apple Maps. I checked on Expedia, I checked the exact address. And I checked the picture of it, and it is the one next to it. Sorry, my bad. So it's not the one I showed you. Instead, it is this one. That building over there. It's got a swimming pool in the middle of it. So it's like one big rectangular block, a puddle around the outside, swimming pool in the middle. That is the hotel I'm staying at. So yeah, at least I know where it is now. Obviously the Uber will pick up it anyway, but I'll be back there. I'm gonna head to the boat tour area now. Still got like 90 minutes left, but there'll be some food spots around there, so I'll get a quick bite before the boat tour, because after the boat tour, I'm going straight to the zoo. Also, I tried booking a ticket to Scream 7, which is showing on Thursday at AMC nearby. Tried to book a ticket and it didn't let me. I think it's because they wanted a US address. I'm just like, why have I got to have a US address to... I mean, I guess I can go in person and buy it, but it's like, it's 40 minutes away, so that's the expensive Uber. If it's near the zoo, that would be useful. Or I can go to a different theatre. I wanted to try AMC though. We'll see, but I'll figure it out. I want to see Scream 7. Thursday or Friday, before I have to leave to Chicago. Plymouth. It's a place in England, which is a place that has a beach, to be fair. The name fits Miami. 4 minutes to the Uber, about a 20-minute drive from here. 25 maybe. Crew Academy. What is that? Wow, that looks nice. In this building here, it looks annoyingly like the GTA building that never got built. Yes, I've still got an hour, but the Speedboat meeting place is around there, near the Bayside Marketplace, and that's a place where I can get some stuff like souvenirs or whatever. Not a huge fan of the bus style here, you know. If it was a normal double-decker you normally see, geez, these routes are crazy. If it was a normal double-decker you normally see, I'd probably consider actually doing it. Seems like a really nice city to like drive around, you know. It's also good because you have it for the day, right? And then, like, I've taken big bus in so many cities, and literally it's so convenient because even if you finish the tours, you still got like a 24-hour ticket, and you can just use it as like transport to like get to places. It's really useful inside cities. That you can save on like Ubers and stuff by using that bus. That is the fanciest Five Guys and fanciest Starbucks I have ever seen. What on earth? So my one is called Thriller Miami Sea Adventures or something, which is neither of those, as far as I know. Thriller Miami Speedboat Adventures. Such a long company name. Oh, so on Get Your Guide, when you book it, like some companies put the meeting point on, and they put the Apple Maps Street View on it, or the Google Maps Street View, whichever one they put. And Street View shows it's next to the big bus where it was parked in front of that building there, so it should be on the other side. So that's my bad. I'm still going to go in here and check the souvenirs. I was talking about my Uber driver in Denver, how she had like 4 5-star rating. My Uber driver just now, it said 13,846 trips, 5 stars. How do you do that many trips and not get a single one below 5 stars? That's insane. So the picture is wrong too. Actually, the Speedboat tour is one of these stores here, and I know which one it is. It's literally there, just before the marketplace. How good looking is this tree, by the way? That's insane. So there you go, there it is. Thriller, long name, Thriller Miami Speedboat Adventures. The world's most exciting tour boat. They all say that, but I'm sure it is good. Well, I got my ticket. There we go. Gonna buy souvenirs afterwards because I want to buy a cap and probably a keyring and a fridge magnet, and I don't want to lose them on the boat, do I? So I don't know if I can film, by the way. I'm pretty sure I can film. I mean, like, I don't know if I can without, you know, losing my phone in the ocean. So I don't know. I don't want to take that risk. If it's good, I'll be sure to tell you. I have found the place, I think. They also said you can bring drinks on the boat, but it has to be in a plastic cup. But you can bring drinks on the boat. I've seen photos as well, people taking selfies and stuff, so maybe that's when they stop though. I don't know. There's our boat. That looks fun. This seems alright. I can film in this. When I imagine the Speedboat, I imagine something a bit smaller. You know, one of those like crazy ones. You know what I'm talking about? This is probably crazy, but it doesn't look that bad. It's not what I imagined. What I'm saying. This is the type of boat. It seems safer. I can definitely sit in the middle, and I'll be alright. The ones I'm thinking of like have like 2 rows, you know what I mean? They have enough, sir? Yeah, so it's cancelled. Don't know why. I don't know if it's a weather thing. She mentioned something to someone else, can't remember, but it's cancelled. Next one's at 12:30, and I think to myself, if I wait another 90 minutes, that's less time at the zoo. I'm gonna go straight to the zoo. I asked them about what times they got. She said 12:30, 2, 3:30, and 5. I asked her like when sunset is, and she said like 5. Like I think sunset's after 5. I think it's like 6 something. But she said you might see like a good sunset with 5 o'clock. I was just like, fair enough. I'll spend the day at the zoo, and then I can't go through this way. Let me go down there. I went through a bar and it was closed off. Trapped myself inside. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the zoo and come back. I think 5 o'clock is fine. So, yeah, that is it, I guess. If I come back early, I might ask about 3:30, but I agreed to 5. Yeah, we'll see. It depends. Like the zoo's huge. I heard the zoo is huge. So, yeah, gonna get an Uber there now. Haven't I wasted an Uber fee? I wasted an Uber on coming here, and it wasn't even cheap either, flip's sake. Oh, we do have that type of bus. What? Yeah, the road coming in there was so cool. I am curious though whether Uber drivers are going to come back in here to pick me up. There's a ticket section here, but I've got a ticket on Get Your Guide. So if my barcode works, then I guess I can go in. I hope so. Depends on the zoo, you know. Some zoos you gotta still go to the ticket desk and get an exchange ticket, and other zoos it just accepts the barcode straight away. I guess I'll find out. Fair enough. As far as I know, the zoo is quite big. African elephant, eh? I don't know about the talk, but I do want to go and see it for sure. Cool. What's on earth? Safari cycle return. Oh, you just where you return it. For goodness sake. They must be fresh. Majestic, isn't it? That must be really low down, considering like this is the fence. There's no fence there. It must be like really deep. You can kind of see it there. Came into the zoo, saw a tiger straight away. Success. Who on earth is meant to be here? What the flip? can't be. I was gonna say it can't be big, but it's a big enclosure. But like, it's not gonna be some big predator, is it? That's a bit. It's not deep enough. It's what's meant to be here. To be fair, I don't think they're home right now. Whoever it is. That looks fun. It's not working though. Asian elephant. Where's the African one? Right, everyone's looking at someone. Where is he? I think he's hiding under that. The general.
There's another one down there.
Oh, that was great though. We were getting very lucky. This must be a good time of day and good weather.
These kids are quieter
Because,
and the weather
yeah,
is
they're
cooler.
coming out,
Yeah.
they're doing interesting things.
Yeah. It's hard when it's really high and sleep all day.
Back towards the entrance first. I've just checked the maps. I can see there's two different elephant logos. So there's in two different areas. So I think the African one is that direction. I'm going back towards the entrance, partly because I need a toilet anyway, and also because the alligators are near there. And obviously we're in Florida. One of the reasons I wanted to visit Florida is to see alligators, but in a safe way. I don't want to see them in person on the street. You know, I want to see them in a zoo, for example. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. I want to go and see an alligator right now. It was near the entrance. I had no idea, for flip's sake. There's a boat right here, but it's closed. So, well, I think there's something around there and something around that side as well. Don't know which one the alligator is, but we'll find out. We're looking for Bob. We can't find Bob though. He could be in there, we wouldn't know. He could be in there, we wouldn't know. He's not in there. I thought he might be. Well, he might be too. He could be hiding in the tires. I don't know if he's in there. Oh. Okay. Will it break? Still don't know where it is. Can't believe I'm standing on this. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait too long here. I'm sure it's a cool looking animal. There he is. In all his glory. In the wrong direction. Just turn your head once. I don't want to shout. Oh yeah, there you go. I was gonna say I don't want to shout at zoo animal. I'm not entitled to that. I mean, that's enough, but if you could just turn a little bit to the right as well. You can probably see me, innit? Oh, there he is. Hello. Definitely did not hear that. Well, I shall slowly depart. Unless you want to look this way. No. Yep, never mind. Pretty sure there's alligators down there. But the water's clear enough to see one if it's there. I can't bloody see it. Yeah, it's not on this side. You're gonna go swimming to find out. Well, there's one. Flippin' heck. Bit crazy, isn't it? Oh my days. But it was a bit hard to flip and film through this. Trying to get that 15 times zoom. Oh, that is not animal you want to mess with. But is that more than the, I was literally gonna say, is that more than the saltwater croc in Australia? It's not. Yeah, that's crazy. Planning on seeing some crocs in Australia when I go there. I'm aiming to go there very soon. Not gonna say when, but at some point this year. And I want to see some crocodiles. Bloody hell! It's a bear! And he's awake! It's hard to, you know, I'm from a distance, so I can't get my phone close enough to the fence, obviously. But there is a bear there. Don't know what type of bear. Might be a sun bear. I think that's what I read somewhere. But there is a bear. Yeah, I've finally seen the bear. Oh my days. You can go under there. And look from there. He's gone. Where did he move to? Bro, he was literally sitting right there. Where the flip did he go? Oh well, at least I saw him from a distance at least. At least I knew it was there. It's the eastern rat snake. Southern toad. There they are. Two of them. Everglades rattlesnake. Where is it? Can't see it. Pine snake. Maybe I'm just blind. Or they just called it home. You know?
You don't want to see them eat their food? Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go.
I can see the Florida green water snake. As you'd expect, it's in the water. There were two people right here looking that direction. As soon as I come here, it's not here. Hasn't gone through there, has it? Flip's sake, man. An animal unique to this area of the world. And I don't know where it is. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Bro, be careful when you're touching wood, bro. I scraped my hand on there. I got a few little twigs stuck in my fingers. Like, I managed to pull one out, and the other two are fully stuck in there. I just like ripped part of my skin off just to get them out. What the flip? Oh my days. All this stress just to not see the Florida panther. North American river otter. It's over there. There's actually a tunnel here. There's a tunnel right there. I'm not gonna get in it. Yeah, nah, I'm a bit big, like, nah, thanks. There's people in there. I realised there's another one there. Didn't even notice that one. That there the whole time. That one's looking at me, one in the back. They are still sitting in the same place. It's mad how still they can be as well. Like they look like statues sometimes. I've seen one of these before, a few of them actually. But I would very much like to see one now. No? Is that some sort of arena? What's going on there? No, I don't think we can, unless they're in there. Doesn't seem like. It's not like if they were like there, they can't let us run away that fast, can they? So, if they were around here, we'd be able to spot them at some point. Oh well. Warthog Crossing. Oh really? Sleeping very peacefully there. He doesn't seem happy. What is that anyway? Red River Hog. Okay. Yeah, I see what you. It looked a bit different. It looked like something else when I first saw it. Something must be here. Maybe something dangerous, but it's not home. That looks exciting. Don't know if I should get food first. Let's see what they got.
Yeah, how about the pizza?
Water, Sad? Sad, water, you said?
I did want one last time. Pizza is tempting. I got that at Denver. Okay, well, I asked for one yesterday, so that's what I'm gonna do. Enhancements. Oh, so you get fries as well. Just that, that's fine. Bloody hell, that is a small hot dog. But we'll take it. Not worth $13, but who cares? I'm hungry. I've not eaten since the morning. It doesn't even come out properly. It comes out in like little puddles. I didn't even mean to get mayo on the hot dog, flip's sake. Like that endgame quote, who puts mayo on a hot dog? Not me, but the machine forced me to. These ones are easy to miss. I should look closely. They're tiny. Absolutely tiny. They're the same species? There's only one name. No, staring contest. Tiger rattlesnake, there you go. Where's the head? Cleo, where's the head? He's well hidden, isn't he? Oh, the bird eater. Oh my days. He's right there. Crazy. He was literally moving as well. Before I started recording, he was moving. Oh. Hello. Poison dart frog. Oh, I see a critter. Who's that? The leaf. There you go. Cheers for that. Cheers for the photo, mate. The Central American cockroach. Yes, curly hair tarantula. Wow. Can't see it. Can't bloody see it. I think I see him. There. That hairy thing there, that's definitely it. Anaconda amarilla ecoriu. That's that name I never heard. Carmanian golden frog. That's not the attraction, though. Or is it? What's that?
This is a jaguar. Come here. Look, guys, look, Avery, Rolo, come.
Oh, there's another jaguar here. You can get closer personally. There's a little like heart in there. You can like look in. Not here right now though. Maybe it's as a way into the enclosure. What on earth? Is he on the list? Because he's got that color, but that's not it. So it's that. Yeah, there's black-necked aracari. Finding new species today. Jeez. That's the green jay. Yeah. Jamaican boa. Amazon basin emerald tree boa. There it is. Golfodulcian poison dart frog. Oh my days, it's so small. What the flip? Is that why they're called dart frogs? I've seen two now and they're so small. Rainbow boa. You can't even play. What's been happening here then? What's the bird been doing to cause this? He's camouflaged himself really well here. He's next level. Bro, there was a family with like 3 kids and 2 of them just ran off like down the pathway when they tried to see a jaguar, and the parents kept calling him back, and then I think the oldest kid said, "Come back, some stranger's gonna take you." I'm just like, what? They can't be more than the age of 5. I'm just like, okay, I mean, she's right. But I just didn't expect to hear that from a child, you know. Usually the adults tell the children that, don't run away, something could happen to you. But it was a child saying that to the other kids. I was just like, smart kid. Sacred ibis here, but couldn't tell you where it is.
Это не мина, это вот ход.
That's a menage.
Она бы вас крутила бы и не поняла, не почувствовала бы даже.
Конечно.
Так они сколько доходят? До 15 метров? Там они есть.
Ничего себе. Конечно, такая тебе придумка.
That thing's huge.
Yeah, you see that thing? That's like a view. I don't even see where its head starts. That's its tail.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, that is dead.
You say how big he is? That's not too bad. Yeah, I would think so. I think that's old.
Why is it wrapped up like that?
I think so. I think it's more than
They're playing hide and seek. I found you, mate. Mountain viper. I think I've gone mad. How can I not see something that's meant to be in this small space here? Maybe it's not here. Orinoco crocodile. Oh, that's in South America too? My days. Do not go in Amazon rainforest, guys. You got that huge anaconda over there. You got this thing here. Flippin' heck. Well, I don't see this thing, but I do see that. Whatever that is. Crested toad. Again, cannot see anything. That looks very alienish. I'll wait till you see where this guy is. Hey, that's funny. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it's not that. This is what it says there. These guys are huge. Flip's sake. I don't know what animal that is. I'm so curious because I'm pretty sure it's got a toy with it, but I can't see its head. I can't even flip and... Yeah, get away. Oh, it doesn't even tell you. It's just a game thing. Oh, it literally just looked at me. It looked at me there, turned around. I can't be arsed. There we go. I don't know exactly what you are, but at least I've seen your face. Let's go see it. Oh, there's more than one actually.
That's their chick.
Stopped recording for a second. Then one of them started flying. I caught the end of the flight, but when it took off, it was incredible and majestic. Just watching that above you, that was cool. That was cool. I don't think I've seen an eagle fly in person before. I don't think I have. So this is the other one, right? And the Amazon one earlier. That's cool. Like how it interconnects with everything. Shed his skin, but that's not it. Is it that long? Oh, there it is.
Skin.
Four-eyed fish. Jeez. That doesn't look scary at all, does it? It's a little bit creepy. Oh. Hello, mate. Sorry about the video, it's just hard to record it through the reflection. That is cool. Amazon milk frog. What? Do they produce milk? Yeah. Ability milky white toxin. Oh, it's a toxin. It's not actual milk. I thought it was something positive. It is not. Green racer. Can't see it. Gear frog. Not even gonna bother pronouncing that again. Even I can't see the reflection. Giant musk turtle. Okay, because the sun is shining this way, it's harder to see through these areas. Okay, you can see that one. Northern emerald tree boa. Cazadora rabo. Yep, that's the name. Where is it? Maybe you can only see if you can say its name, which I will not do. Panamanian golden frog. Can't see it. Probably really small. You got bats. No, that's cool. Are these birds part of the zoo or what? They're just everywhere. They're in enclosures, outside enclosures, in the food areas. What's going on? I can tell exactly what it is. I don't know why he's there. A kitchen-out hyena, but I don't know if that's a hyena. Looks a bit skinny to be a hyena. Could be a painted dog. Could be what it is. Yeah, I think I see it. I think I see painted dog even from here. Yeah, the camera's pointing. Yeah, African painted dog. Yeah, exactly what I guessed. I was just like, it's not a hyena. I know hyenas. They're a bit bulkier than that. Oh, seems to be happily asleep. You seen an Arsenal fan? Whoa. I went there because it said ice cold water on it. And the guy said, I ran out of water. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. Are you already run out of water? Come on now. It's flipping February. Is that why you don't oversupply? Because it's winter? Flip's sake. Map forgot the "You Are Here" sign. But there are the bats. And I just went past the toilets. And that van, I think, is that dead end. So I think I'm around this corner here. I think. We've seen about half the zoo then. Yeah, I think I looked at the map correct. He looks like the animal that was on the map at the bottom corner. Flip's sake, I just got hit by a flower. Flippin' heck. The flipping wind. Would the Pepsi vending machine have water? Surely the Pepsi vending machine have water. Yeah, but it has that. Never mind.
Okay, komm, keine Müdigkeit. Was ist denn los mit dir?
What's he staring at? Oh, so that's what that machine does.
That's not true.
Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. This is what I came for. There it is, guys. The elephant. I've finally seen it. I'm kidding, guys. It's right there. Should see giraffes any moment now. And there are still... Hey, where is it? I've lost it. There are still other elephants to see. The Asian versions. We saw the African ones just now. At least there's a "You Are Here" sign here. Jeez. I see the giraffes. They're tall. Can confirm.
Gee, I think it's time to throw that out. You can't feed the giraffes when you're holding that. Yeah, over here. Tell me you want to put some more in this one. Okay, come on.
Trust me, East must eat a lot, man. There's so many people queuing up just to feed those giraffes. There's a few of them, to be fair. There's only one who's not eating. So they're a giraffe's closest relative. From a distance, I thought it was like a crossbreed of a zebra and a horse. That looks even closer. It looked more like a crossbreed of a zebra and a deer. It's a giraffe's relative? Bro, I'm discovering so many new species today. What? I don't know exactly what that is, but I've seen them before. Last one though, that giraffe. I think I've never gone to a zoo and found out about more animals existing, like ever. I've never been to a zoo and had that feeling. Like, been to a zoo and seeing like animals for the first time, seen some cool, unique things, but I've never learned that so many species exist. None of the animals I've discovered exist today in this zoo. I have not had that experience at any other zoo somehow, and I don't know how. There's animals that I've seen for the first time in a zoo, but like for the most part, I've known they exist. Hello, mate. How you doing? I knew you exist, mate. Don't worry. What was that for? Don't insult me. Mongoose lemma. Looks a bit different to what the picture says. This is something I need. The water can wait. I'll have some later. I always aim to have a minimum of 2 liters of water a day. That's the reason I'm not getting that particular bottle, is because it's 473 milliliters. And I'm just like, how do I add that up to 2 liters? That's a lot of maths calculations right there. I don't aim for exactly 2 liters. Obviously I can drink more, but I mean, like, I aim for at least 2 liters, and I like to keep track of that. When it says 473, I'm just like, 573 I'd take, but under 500, no. I ain't doing that. No. I do not like that. Okay, I'm a weird guy, I know. I'm a very strange person. The ice cream truck, because he had plastic bottles, but he ran out anyway. This phone is a life changer, by the way. Like, this is 15 times zoom, by the way. Look how close I can get to him. And I'm standing back here. Incredible. This is me as a teenager. Not that part, but just sitting down and doing nothing. Oh, we've now seen a bear up close. Yeah, it wasn't looking at us, but that was good enough. Just got a text from someone. I'll check that in a second. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so it's just the Florida panther that disappointed me. Yes, there's other animals that I've not seen, but I've not been like, oh, I can't believe it. I've been betrayed. I've not felt like that. If animals aren't there, they aren't there, including the panther as well. But I kind of want to see the panther, and I'm a little bit disappointed that it wasn't there. Hopefully, I'm gonna go circle back around at the end of after I've seen everything, and hopefully Hopefully it's out by the time I get there, hopefully. That's the one animal I'm just like, I want to see one. I want to see one. I want to see a moose too, but like, are there even any moose in zoos? They're in the mountains, you see what you don't.
Animal habitats, as the animals are on very carefully planned diets, and ingesting anything other than what is part of that diet can be detrimental to their health.
Okay, now. Dude, take it off the fridge. Why is it so hard right now?
Do you have a break?
That's a hippo. Where's it gone? Oh, there. If that's a hippo, then what's that? Got a different face and everything, and there's no sign for it. That's one negative about the zoo. There's not enough of those signs. But like, they seem to be separated as well by that wall. So I don't think. Actually, to be fair, I think they're the same species. He just looks a bit funny because of the water angle. Nah, it's just the angle. It's just the angle. It's the same animal. Never mind. Ignore me. That was like the face of Brum. What a TV show that was. Okay, so we came in through the entrance. Came down here. Went back up to see that area where the panther was supposed to be. Went in there. Didn't do much. And we came to the eating area there. So we're back here now. So we were there. Went all the way down, up here and back here again. But we were there, but that's where we got our food, which is right there. And all we got left is this side. All of that, circle around that, and then try and see the panther again. Yeah, that's cool. What can you host here? What was he recording? Is it there? Oh well. There he is. Oh, there's one there anyway. A sloth bear. And it's just those birds. I do see him, to be fair. He's over there.
Yes, you see him? Oh, yes, he is.
Oh, there he is.
Call me Goldilocks, as I've seen 3 bears. Actually, I've seen 4 bears. Because I saw 2 in the first enclosure. And now that joke is just not funny at all. Gigi's Maze. If I had a friend with me right now, I'd have fun. But there's no need. Besides, I can see them anyway. Look, see? Found you. Hey. That's good. No one is home right now. See? Now I know to pass it. Sure, there's a nice animal there, though. Whoever it is.
Las hienas tienen una mandíbula muy fuerte que pueden triturar hasta los huesos de una presa más grande.
Can't see it, though. Oh, there's a guide. If you don't see them, you might spot them behind the rockwork or napping in a shady spot. Shady spot. Rockwork. Let's see if we can find it somewhere. Nope. No, it's not in there. Just see twigs. What was that noise? Was that a hyena? Oh well, probably sleeping. Could it be in there? Maybe, I don't know. Oh well, seen a hyena before. Pretty big. Nothing here either. Nothing at all. I just saw exit over there. What if it was the Asian elephant? Alright, let me see this Komodo dragon first. Area under video surveillance. Are you telling me that there's a not? That's a bit worrying.
Je l'ai pas pris en photo. Est-ce que tu aurais aimé l'avoir là-dessus?
J'ai envie de le mettre en photo.
Oui, moi aussi, parce que c'est très rare qu'on voit ça.
J'ai envie de...
Il est parti caché, mais je l'ai là.
You see it even?
Who's this for? That sort of animals that you do no swimming. Let's see. I'm guessing it's this one. Okay, that's it then. I'm just here to see this animal. Oh, no, it might be the other one. It's the other one. It's the other one. Oh, that was cool. This place looks like it could hold an elephant. Again, where is... Oh, no one is home. Ah, never mind. Those are pretty big. A lion. He's just lying over there. Wow. Pretty sure it's a he. Yeah, it's not got a full mane, but it's a he. And there's another one. Well, he has got a full mane. It's just, you know, it's blends in really well. Oh, he's going up.
Where's the window? The one, Mommy. I see a whole face up.
Is that something they caught up there? Is that what happened? What is it? Well, then go dinner. Bro, they were over here. One was like trying to jump up or something, and I was over there. As soon as I came into the rock, they were not there anymore. I'm just like, what's going on? Then I saw people outside looking up. I'm just like, what are they looking up? I saw a lizard or an iguana, whatever that thing was on the top. Maybe there was something else there, because the lions seemed to have bought something. It didn't seem like something that the zookeepers would feed a lion. Like it was some sort of furry animal with ears. It's like zookeepers would feed them like, you know, meat, like red meat or whatever. You know, they wouldn't give them like a full animal, right? They must have caught something, like a rabbit, maybe. But at the end of the day, that is not the case for me to solve. This was fun though. Couldn't see the Asian elephant, but I'm pretty sure it's just not here. When I saw this, I thought of unicorn. Chubby unicorns. Is that what they call rhinos, yeah? For fuck's sake. A chubby version of animal doesn't exist. So very insulting. No one tell him they've called you that. And you as well. He's huge, isn't he? Sure. Are back with the African elephant. I'm pretty sure that's the African one. I think. Because I think the enclosure's so big on the other side of it. No, but I don't see another side over there. So this is the Asian one. Why does it look so similar? That's why they have like a slightly different look. He looks happy. He literally turned around as soon as I started recording. Unbelievable. Okay, yeah, this is the Asian elephant. Okay, that makes sense then. Makes a lot of sense. It's just that I got confused by the horns of the other one. Normally Asian ones don't have like, they're a bit less about horns. They're more like this one here. They're more like that. And they're a bit smaller obviously. That one looked the same as the other two, that's why I got confused. Bro, what was that noise? Jeez. My word. They're not gonna be here, are they? I knew it. They're hiding in there, 100%. I don't think it's really worth going in. Mainly for kids anyway, but they can go in there and touch them, I believe. And get real close to them. Fair enough. Right, I believe there's the last section, and then we'll have one more crack at the Florida Panther, and then we're done. 2:51, I think I got here around midday. So 3 hours is a good amount of time here, jeez. And I didn't even like stop too much either. I just, you know, I see animals and go. Sometimes I look more if I don't see them, but I don't spend more than 30 seconds in each enclosure when I see the animal. And yet I've still been here for almost 3 hours, including a 10-minute lunch break, but yeah, it's apparently there's just nothing here. Oh no, there'll be something in here. Okay, there's something. Interesting. What's meant to be in here? Something big? Can't flip and tell. I mean, they're looking at something. Oh! Jeez. Hello, mate. What's up here? Just a sign. I'm sure there would be birds up here, I just don't know where they are right now. I was here a second ago. Went upstairs, went down. This area is closed, so I have to go all the way back. Oh, I've got to go all the way back to the entrance. This is a good part of the zoo, though. Genuinely one of the best parts of the zoo. It was really good. It's a really good way to end the whole zoo loop if you do it the way I did it, which was clockwise. Please do not approach or open the door. Right. Sick. The next enclosure. Humans. And there was a tapir over there. They're trying to get it out. I think it got stuck somewhere. Nothing down here. Cuban crocodile it is meant to be. Yeah, literally as soon as I stopped recording I saw it. Let me go see what the animal that the zookeeper's trying to get. Somewhere in there.
He recognizes his name?
Well, we'd like to think so. I think it's whenever it's convenient to him.
Usually they respond to food, no?
Yeah, unless it's like at a certain time during the day, because they're crepuscular, so they tend to be active during like dusk and dawn, and the rest of the time they're asleep, and they get into this like deep sleep mode where you just, even with food, you can't get them on.
Sounds like my son.
Look on.
It's not worth it. I'm trying to see it. The angle's never right. It's hiding in the exact perfect position where you just can't see it. But they can easily see it, obviously, because it's on our side. I tried. Just a little tapir anyway. No big deal. Sloth bear again, but it's not here. We have seen it, to be fair. I don't have the same enclosure, but we've at least seen one. Almost at a full loop now. Almost. Back where we started. He's still in his flippin' cloak. 5 days. So I came through the entrance there, came here, then turned around, went that way, went back towards the entrance to see the alligators, came back, went in there for a bit, came out, went that way, went all the way around back here. There we go. Yeah, so the tigers would be down there. That's where we first came into the entrance. I'm gonna go to the other side of the entrance because that's where the alligator is, and hopefully the Florida panther is there, hopefully. This is what they're called. They're all over the park, mate. There was also a burrowing owl down there. A burrowing owl. It burrows its head under the ground, but it's an owl. That's quite unique as well. I didn't record because there was a lot of people there. Heck, man, that's where he's been there the whole time. That one moves, but this guy, my days. Oh, look, he's right there. So if you go in the tunnel, stood right next to him. He's right on top of it as well. He's sort of next to it. It's kind of an illusion. It's hard to see.
I took a photo. I don't think you can't really see. You can just like kind of
Yeah, it's hard for the camera to see. Still not here. Oh, there it is. Yes. I saw it. It finally came out. The timing could not get angle perfect. It just ran out through that way. Damn, he's not going to move again, is he? I'm grateful I saw him. He's now sat down. I think he's tired. Look how hard he is to see right now. I genuinely can't see him right now, but I know he's there. I know he's sitting there, I just can't see him. So maybe he was there the entire time, I just couldn't see. That's very much possible. Unless he was like inside, maybe he had like a room inside there. There were like holes to come out of. That's what I'm assuming. Mission success. We have seen the Florida panther to an extent. We'll take it.
You need to wait your turn, okay?
Pet prop is still there. Terrifying. We can go to the edge of the tunnel. Never mind. There was a mum and a kid in there, so I thought I'd wait outside. Then there was another mum with her kid, and I was just like, I'm not gonna tell them to go in. I'm not gonna gatekeep something that's mainly for kids anyway. And then there's dad of his kid as well. Then there's another dad of his kid ready to get in. I'm just like, I am not pushing ahead of those guys. That tunnel's for kids anyways. I just want to get to the end of the tunnel, just look up at the crocodile. But it's all good. It's all good. I was there at the wrong time. That's all that was. Ha 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 ha. I would if I lived there, mate, but I do not. Well, there you have it. Got to get a little something. This zoo was far too memorable to not get something. Nice shop. I think that's enough. It needs a croc, for sure. But I feel like I found a souvenir I want, like, immediately. Yeah. I normally don't reveal what I bought until after the holiday. That's a new thing I do. I've done it for a couple of years now. It's not really a new thing. But I used to, like, you know, just put it in the video. But now I just don't. But what you saw just now is what I bought. That's all I bought. It's all I needed. It was perfect. Right, now let's find out if Uber comes this way. When I saw those words, I thought of Evanescence. Evanescence, or however you pronounce that band's name. To be fair, an Uber driver picked it up straight away, but he's 14 minutes away. But at least he picked it up straight away. I appreciate that. Fair enough. Fair enough. It is now 3:30. I'm gonna head straight to the speedboat place, and then back to the fridge to get my bags, then to my hotel, and then find dinner and then go to bed. That's the plan. The vlog will end when I get to the hotel. I'll show you my room and everything, then the vlog will end. And then what I do the rest of my night is up to me. But I got a very early wake up tomorrow. Very early wake up. I need to be up by 4 AM, I think. So I need to be in bed by 8 PM anyway. Early night, especially for a place like Miami, but I got plenty of time. I got time here. I'm spending the most time here compared to any other state. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the rest of the week.